Hello everyone, xHedra here, bringing you episode 13 of Stoneopolis, a Modpack by BenBenLaw. Yeah, behind those machines is not the quietest place. Let's move forward a little bit. So, in the last episode, we got into the colored cave, and we've obtained one of each colored stone that you can't really see, but it's back there. You can see some of them over there, and we've been producing some of them, okay? And then we also, what else did we do? We got these, we set up a miner to get blank color core, which gave us bright color core and dark colored core. And then we just like went crazy into this evolution where we got rainbow colored core, a time in a bottle, rainbow bricks, black iron ingots, and some rainbow dye and lenses. Which means that today we're going to get to start Hostile Neural Network. But before that, we went into a time-lapse where I prepped a lot of material. That's why you were hearing this go crazy. I was prepping some more machine frames, I believe. And then I set up this beautiful little thing. These are all infinity generator, all generating 256 RF per tick, and all getting outputted some gold, and they're all going. So I kind of did an upgrade and I went with HV accumulator, and then I connected this bad boy right here and I enabled max power. So now if I look at my network, this is bizarre, like this. So you can see that I'm generating way more power than I'm actually using. See, it's sending 256 once in a while to colored caved, void miner, basic flux storage. Oh yeah, I also created a battery for this because I prefer having a little bit of power here so that we always have a buffer. We have this buffer and that buffer and so many other buffers. Let's just go back. So this right now is just one big battery, well, small battery with a flux point, which is just making sure that this is just going on forever. Then in the colored cave, we've got this set up with another point and another LV accumulator and all of these beautiful blank color core. So fortunately, we get a lot more blank color core than the rest, but we do once in a while get some of these colored stone that we really do not care about. So we are good to go. First off, we need a deep learner. This is used to store information about mobs. Certain mobs drop useful item, which you will need going forward. So let's craft this deep learner. I'm going to favorite it, and I'm also going to favorite the model framework. Up to 4 of these can be placed inside the deep learner to collect mob information. Okay, so I'm also going to want one of those. So let's come back over here. I'm going to need some rainbow lens. So the easy solution for that, let's make 9 rainbow color core into rainbow dye, which can be made into rainbow lens. 9 might be too much, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to find a use for these things. So let's come back over here, and we want the deep learner first, which means we need a rainbow lens. Okay, so I need a couple of lenses, and blue is really the color that's the easiest to do. So let me grab 16 of these blue. And then I'm going to need some paints. I'm going to need way more glass paint than this. So it's going to be 16, 16, 16. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab one of the speed add-on that I'm going to throw in here just to make sure that it's the fastest possible. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. And we're going to log the recipe so I can do this. And just, oh, this is so beautiful quick. I'm just holding shift and mousing over. Whenever it's empty, it's going to put the rest. Look at the power tanking, but we're going to have enough power to make all of these, I believe. And then it's just going to refill itself afterward. It's not going to be a big, oh, maybe not. Oh, it's coming back. It's the speed tier 2, which is awful for power. So we would probably want an efficiency tier 2. Oh, never forget this. Unlock. Okay. So now that we have all of these blue lands made, it's going to be super easy to say, I don't want blue lands, I want rainbow lands, and we're going to need 2. The reason we need 2, first we need the deep learner, which is going to, oh, you know what? Let's put a stack in here, and let's grab 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3, and let's go. Okay, first problem of the day, which is going to require a real solution. We need obsidian. I don't want my obsidian to host. Yeah, that was my team notification again. I don't know what Microsoft is doing with Team, but even though I mute the thing, it comes back every other day. Anyway, so I need some obsidian, and the only way I know of getting obsidian is the entropy manipulator, and then I need to mine them. This is no longer acceptable. Stonework generation will permit making obsidian directly. So I think it's time we craft one of these. Oh, wow. Okay, I thought it was going to be an adventure in itself, but apparently it's very easy to make. We already had everything that we needed, except the 2 gold gear. So let's grab the 2 gold gear. Let's grab that, and let's put that in a temporary position for now, right down here. And then we're going to need some lava and some water. Do I have some steel buckets? I love steel buckets. They have the ability to hold up to 6 buckets of something, and grab this. So, water, by the way, I've used the Stonework Factory in the past, and it does not use up the water. It only uses up the lava. So I can go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I can put that. Oh, it only holds 2. So now I, of course, needs to connect this. And yeah, I have everything that I need. Let's just go back here. Boom. And let's grab this and put it here. And voila. I also put a speed tier add-on in here. Oh, no, no, no. I want obsidian. Great. So that's 2 obsidian. And we can go 2 more. 1, 2, and 2 more. I don't know how much obsidian I'm going to need. I'm going to make 12 for now. I needed 4. Maybe I'll need more than 4. We'll just see. Great. So that's all done. Let's grab these 12. We can make a lot more different stuff. Andesite, diorite, cobblestone, netherrack requires lava, and it does use up the water. So see, it says needs and consumes. So these needs and consume. Obsidian doesn't consume the water, consume the lava. So everything has a consumption except cobblestone. I don't need a cobblestone generator, so this doesn't matter to me, and we can move on to the next step. Let's go just grab an apple to eat. And come back over here and throw these things in, and all of these things in, and we should be able to make a deep learner. I'm going to make a diamond pickaxe. I want to keep one on me. It's always useful, so let's just make another one. We did use one in the crafting. And now we need a... I didn't favorite the model framework, so let's favorite that. Now we need a model framework, which is going to give us a second one. So, oh, I need clay. What's clay again? Clay is this mix of concrete dust, I believe, and nope, I don't have any concrete dust, and I have no mud. So let's make a bit of mud right here. Oh, we had 4. Now we just need some concrete dust. So let's come over here and grab some concrete. 12 of those. We're just going to put them in the erosion water. I think it's an erosion water. Let's put it here. And since we're not using that for a moment, let's just put that one in. Oh, look at the speed. And we're now getting concrete dust pile aplenty. I really don't need more than that. But let's remove that back. Oh, I didn't use a single one of the 12. Anyway, not really important. Not going to care all that much right now. Let's just do this. I'm going to need... No, I don't. Am I going to need copper nugget? I don't think so. Anyway, let's just do this and get 4 clay. And let's do this and this. And get these 4 and these 2. And let's do this. So now we should be able to make our model framework, which will give us a second one. So the way the model frameworks are used is you need to right click on an entity to build data. Okay. And I've already tested this. I can tell you right now, we cannot insta kill using the dagger of sacrifice. So let's grab a couple of bone meal and let's grab a couple of, can I make another one of these? Redstone repeater. And another rainbow lens. And another one like this. Okay, so I want to make 3 of these. The first one's going to be for the wither, which requires netherite bones, I believe. Like these. Yes, let's do that. 1 and 2. That we can put back in here. So we're going to grab a couple of netherite bone. We're going to grab a couple of these bone meal. And what's the third thing that I want? I want blaze. Blaze. Oh, no, not like this. Sorry. So blaze right here is made with fire stick, which means lava fragment. Let's make 2 sets of lava fragment. 2 more. Let's do this. And get 16 of these. Perfect. So here's what we're going to do, okay? Look at this. First, we're going to put a skeleton right here. We're going to right click it, and now it's a skeleton model, okay? We're going to put this in our off end, and we're going to put the skeleton in, and then we can just go and kill that guy. And now, if I come over here and look at it, it's faulty data collected 1 of 6. So 1. You know what? Let me just take a second. I'm going to make a pen for these so that they don't bother me. So I'll go like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's just see what all of this. And kill all of them. And now, if I look at my model, hey, it's now a basic model with 28 out of 48. You know what? How many does it give me per? Gives me 4 per kill. I need another 20. 20 divided by 4 is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's just get the model to a higher tier. And there's a good reason for that. I'll show you in a moment. So now my model is at tier 2 advanced, which means it has more chances of getting... Oh, see, you can see here. Model tier advanced, model accuracy 22%, and you need 30 more kills to get it to superior. Not right now. So what? How did this appear? Oh, I don't remember how to make this disappear. I'll figure it out in my time lapse. Now, let's do netherite bow and right click. Oh, right click. So now we have the wither skeleton data model. Let's just go. And boom. Let's kill all of those. Hey. So all of those were killed, and now our data model, what does it say for wither skeleton? It's already basic. So I would need to do like 10 more kills to get the next tier. Doesn't matter. Next one is going to be the blazes. We're going to right click that one and put that in here, and then we're just going to go crazy and put all 18 in there. Oh, look at the top left. you can see the model just improving. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I can already tell you that I'm not going to accept the model being basic at you. Am I going to? You know what? That's going to be fine by me. Let's just make these into skeleton head, into real head, and 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And put that there, and let's just keep 1 and put the rest in here. Okay, great, 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 great. So next step. So now we have these 3 models. Okay, we need to be able to start using them, which means we need a simulation chamber. Can be used to simulate mobs, kills, to increase your data model without you needing to kill mob yourself. It's just so much faster killing them ourselves, but in this case, we're now going to go with the simulation chamber, which is going to require a redstone comparator and this. We're going to need a rainbow lens again, and we're going to need, we're going to need some ender pearl. So let's just do this, 1 and 2 ender pearl. Perfect. So I think we have everything except this supreme machine frame. Let's see how many of those we can make. Supreme machine frame means, so this should be 3 of them. Perfect. So now I'm going to need netherite ingots. 3 of them. I'm going to need plastic. 1, 2, 3. I want 5. I want, you know what? Let's not go crazy. I don't know that I need all that much. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Then I need the nether star fragment. Oh, I only have 6 of those. Well, I guess it was meant to be. This is what I'm going to be making. So now let's go over here and go 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and the lock. And of course, let's grab the last speed upgrade, as these are not super fast. And shift click everything in there, which is going to give me a second one. And then shift click the rest in there, which is going to give me a third one. Great. So now I should be able to make the simulation chamber that I will, of course, in tradition with everything we've ever done before, put it in a bad place. I don't have any more LV wire connector, so let's make some more of these. Make 2. And we're going to put it where? Anywhere. So we're just going to put it here and do this. And then let's go and grab one of these. And we're going to need to connect it here to here. Great. Please insert a data model. Let's put the skeleton data model first. And here you go. Cannot begin simulation. Missing input prediction matrix. Okay, so now we've learned that we need to make the prediction matrix. Use inside the simulation chamber. Let's come back right here, and I'm probably going to want to favorite those because I have a feeling that I'm going to use a lot of those. So prediction matrix, like so. Can I? Probably not. Can I make 64? Hey, yes I can. Perfect. So let's grab these 64. Let's come back over here and put them in. Each run automatically use a prediction matrix. Launching runtime v5.30. Iteration 0 started. Loading model from chip memory. Assessing threat level. Engaging enemy. Sequence prediction failed. So we only got a generalized overworld prediction. No special nugget. But if I look at the model, oh, okay. Here's the thing. Do you see how it says data collected 1 of 300? It says 1 of 300 because when you're using the simulation chamber, it only gives you 1 data per kill. But if I was going to kill some skeleton, I would only need to kill 30 to advance to the next level. So sometimes it's really worth it. So now we have a skeleton prediction and we have 3 generalized overworld prediction. We'll let that continue and we'll look at the next step. So we got these, we got this. Now, wants us to make prismarine shards made with generalized overworld prediction. So basically, generalized overworld prediction and a nether quartz. So let's come over here and let's do this and quartz and put 1 nether quartz. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need, but let's make 2 for the quest and we'll see as we go. Then it wants generalized nether prediction made inside the simulation chamber, and you get those from a second tier. So a wither skeleton or a blaze or a ghast or a zombie piglin. So right now we have 2 that are workable. I'm going to let this one finish. I'm going to remove these. By removing these, it's not going to make another one. See? Now it says cannot begin simulation. We can remove this. I'm going to grab the blaze one, put the blaze one in, and do this because the blaze model has 19.17% accuracy. See, it's going to go to 41. It's going to need 8 kill to go to the next level. Oh, it succeeded on the first try. Really? Okay. Not going to complain about that. So let's grab this and this. So now it wants us to make made inside a simulation chamber. We've got it. It wants us to make the ghast here, which if you guys remember, it is exactly what we needed to make the stasis chamber. That's kind of why we went this direction, which means the quest line are kind of in disorder. Ghast here is made with 2 generalized nether, a sugar, and spider eye. So let's come back over here, grab 2 more, and let's come back here. So do we have a sugar? Yes, we do. Perfect. Do we've got spider eyes? Spider eyes. No, we don't. How do we get spider eyes? Oh, with apple, red mushroom, generalized overworld, and rotten flesh. And we don't have rotten flesh. Let's grab that back. How do we get rotten flesh? With a generalized and a raw pork chop. Yes, which we do. So that's easy. Now let's do that. That's also easy. So let's throw that in the system, throw that in the system. And we should be able to make 3 ghast here. That's also and done. Next step is a generalized ender prediction. We're going to have an issue here. There's a bug. I don't know what the bug is. I've posted on the Discord. Hopefully I'll get an answer. So to make a generalized ender prediction, I need to have Enderman. I don't have access to Enderman yet. Shulker. I don't have access to Shulker yet. Warden, I think I can summon a Warden, but these things are hard to kill, so I'm not willing to play with that. Ender Dragon, not there yet. Wither, I have Withers, but you need to kill Withers to get the model. Okay, let me show you how. Okay, I'm now pressing any button until JEI remove this barrier. Oh, come on. Okay, let's do something else. Option, control, keybinds, AEI, show height overlay, control 0. That's not it. Let's just try that. Control 0, control 0. No, that's not it. Perfect. So this is not JEI. I am ashamed to say that I really don't remember. It's not the first time I get that, and I don't know what it is. Let me just check quickly. Inventory, multiplayer, miscellaneous, player, pin guide for items. No, that's supplied in Blood Magic, Stoneopolis, crafting tweak. Chunk, open quest. Cheat one. Nope. Hide ingredients. No, that's left button. No. No. I think that when there's like a red bar, it means is that this is kind of double use. So that's not going to be it. Select search bar, show hide, JEI overlay, control O. I don't know. Oh, come on. This is insulting. I'm going to figure it out. I just don't know how or when. So what I was saying is what we need is to use 4 generalized nether with an unfamiliar item, but I can craft the unfamiliar item. So this is one of these weird as all control. Oh, it's back. Well, good enough. And stone. So it's broken. Can't find it. But a smooth endstone is cooked by an unfamiliar item that I can just do this. I'm going to make like 8 of those so that I don't have that problem in the future. And I'm going to need some more nether prediction. So let's go back right here, grab these nether prediction, and let's grab all of these to stop this, because I'm going to want to try something else in a moment. Let's go back here. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and made these into generalized ender predictions, which complete this quest line, which means we can now make a chorus fruit. So let's come back over here and let's search for chorus, but we don't want a chorus fruit. What we would like is a chorus flower, because then we can make as many as we want. So apple with generalized ender is going to give us a chorus fruit, and a chorus flower is made with a chorus fruit or a black colored sapling. We're going to use a sapling, less expensive, like this. So now I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to remove one of these orange one and just do this and this. So now we have as many chorus fruit as we will ever need. Come back here, get rid of this and this. Next step. So all of this is done, which means that we now have the ultimate prediction to make, the best prediction. So ultimate prediction is used in a dissolution chamber to make black iron frame, whatever, a reward, and an ultimate crafting for the ultimate ingot. We're going to revisit that later. Right now, I just want to make one to complete this quest line and get it out of the way. So it's crafted with 2 overworld, 2 ender, and 2 nether, and 1 of each of these things. So 2, 4, 1. So now I need to make another one of these. Unfortunately, this is so expensive. And then we're going to be able to go 1 and 1 and do more right here. Let's remove the blaze and those 2 back in, and let's grab the wither skeleton and let's put the wither skeleton and put that back on. Perfect. Now let's go back right here. This and this and this and this, and ghast, prismarine, and first fruit. Unfamiliar ultimate prediction. And questline completed. If I come back here, a lot of shtick. Let's put some shtick in here. You know what? Let's just grab a couple. Just making a little bit of space in here. Oh, that was cool. That was really cool how it was showing up. Let's put those back in here. And do I have a space anywhere in here to place the new item? There's no place for the course food. Hey, listen, I'll care about that later. I don't really care about this. I don't care about any of these things. What I wanted were the ghast here. Oh, let's grab my B-Bucks. I don't want the B-Bucks in the system here. I want the B-Bucks in the wallet right here. Switch those over and shift right click, which means they all go into the wallet, and then I can just throw that back in here. Okay, so we did this whole quest line. I hate you. Stupid dollar sign. So let's take that out. What else? No, let's take that out and put the bill right there and put that back in here. Okay, so what I want to do now is I've completed this quest line. I can go back to star power. We need to make a stasis chamber. Means we're going to need some soul sand. Let's go back over here. Grab all of this and come back over here. Put the netherrack in here. I still need to automate that part. Considering how much gold I'm going to be consuming for power, this is totally necessary. Oh, look at this beautiful, all of this good stuff. Bring all of that back over here. I also need to force import all of that stuff. Anyway, so let's go back here. And we need a stasis chamber right here with 2 gold gears. So gold gears, 1, 2, start. This is going to give us a stasis chamber. Now, the goal of the stasis chamber is to freeze an Enderman in place. The reason we want to freeze an Enderman in place is so that we can have old mobs in place useful for keeping the Warden and the Wither in one place. Right now, I really don't know what the Warden is for. It's to give us souls, and I think souls make machine faster, but I don't know how it works. So I'm going to ignore that for the time being, and I'm just going to go get ether gas because I'm going to need ether gas to make the next level, the black iron frame, for the next episode. So I really need to unlock ether gas, which you get by mining a wither with a purple lens. So let's come right here, and this is the stasis chamber. So if I put the stasis chamber right here and do this, show working area. So this, once activated, will stasis everything that's within this boundary. Okay? So then what we need is a fluid laser base on top of that. Let's come back over here and search for fluid laser base. Like so. What else does it need? Diamond gears. Let's make 2 of these. Now, there's one thing that I've never quite been clear on. Oh, let's just do this. Let's put over here. Here's what I want to say. So if I do this, right? So this is a laser that can extract from a wither. So I think that has to be under the wither. Not 100% sure, but I think it needs to be under the wither. Okay? But let's say that it needs to be under the wither. When I'm going to build the wither, it's going to go 1, 2. Don't worry, I'm not going to build the wither right here. This in the green, this in the green, and then 3 head right here. I don't know if that's going to catch the wither in or not catch the wither in. So first off, I'm not going to take a chance. I'm going to protect myself and my interest. So now I'm going to need another diamond pickaxe like this, and I'm going to be demolishing this and removing these 2 things. Okay, so what I'm going to do, if I'm honest, what I'm going to do now is going to scare the heck out of me, but I'm still going to try it. Do I not have wither skeleton skull? Yeah, 6. So I wanted the 6, not the 1. So now I'm going to need another flux plug. Flux plug right here. And no, not flux plug, a flux point. Okay. I need these. And then I'm going to need this and this, which means I'm going to need an ender pearl. You know what? Let's make 2 of these. These are so annoying. Make 3 of these. Why? Because this is made 3 at a time. Really not a good reason. Doesn't matter. So now I need fluix, and I'm going to need 12 of these. Start. And what about charged Virtus? Have any? Virtus. Here, I'm gonna go do a little bit of charging manually over here. As long as this is not complete, I'm fine with doing this. I'm keeping an eye on the right and just making as many charged Certus quartz. Oh, stop. The moment the fluix dust is done, I'm going to be able to go back to crafting. There's another one. This machine is not fast because I never made any acceleration card, which is fine. It's fine for now. We're going to get back to that later. This 12 is taking forever. I'm kind of shocked. Done. So let's go back home. Well, home, sorry. Let's go back over here. Put all of this in here, and then I can do this, and then I can grab these. Oh, 18, perfect. And I'm going to ask for 18, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. That's going to be 32 in total. Boom and boom. And then I'm going to come over here. And I'm just going to make a good bunch of this so I don't have to deal with the scrap again. Great. Well, I'm going to have to deal with the scrap again anyway, but at least now I have a bit more. Let's get back in here. Put that there. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then flux point. And now I should be able to make 1, 2, 3 of these. Perfect. And now I'm going to need some flux block, which means, oh, I'm out of nether star. Hey, this is not a good thing. Okay, so let's go back here. And we're going to make another wither. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need the heads. Oh, and by the way, in another world, I did test. And yeah, once the withers start throwing blocks, it does break obsidian. So in the first explosion, like this, boom, doesn't break any obsidian. But then you heard the kind of sound. That, see, it broke some obsidian. So yeah, obsidian is not indestructible, unfortunately. But that means I now have, oh, I have 9. Well, I guess this wasn't important. Let's go back here and let's make some more of these nether thingamabobbies. These nether star fragment, and I wanted those for the stasis. Nope. Hey, what did I want those for? Oh, for more flux. So that's going to be 9 is 36. Sorry, 3 times 9 is. No, 4 times 9. Okay, so that's 4. Do this, do that. Put that over here and give me all of those. Perfect. So now I should be able to make a stasis chamber. So what I'm going to do, just to make sure that I don't completely destroy my world, first I'm going to eat some apples. And I'm going to test the stasis chamber in a way that I can see if this works or not. So let's go over here. And I usually build my wither right here. So let's just do this and remove this block right here, which is going to take a little bit of a while, but it's not the end of the world. Or is it? Great. So now I'm too deep. And I'm going to put the stasis chamber down here. I don't want to put it on here. The reason I don't want to put it on here is I want to see if it's going to immobilize the wither. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to come down over here. And then I'm going to do this. and say grab power right here and call this the wither stasis chamber. Turn it all on, and the stasis chamber is on. Now, what the? How is it this big? Oh no. Forget what I just said. This is a stupid statement. It is not that big. We're just not looking at the right thing. So this hide working area. I'm going to turn you ignored. Oh no, run with redstone, which means if I build another wither, it's not. Oh, and see, I got the stasis effect. So now I'm going to go like this. And like this. And like this. And I'm going to go out. And I'm just going to make sure to see if he's frozen. And if he's not frozen, I'm going to kill him using the mob crusher. Okay, so you cannot hit the wither while it's in stasis. Unfortunately. Okay, so we cannot hurt him. What I don't understand is how... Oh! He's in stasis. He just hasn't come alive yet. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, so this is going to take a while. I'm just going to watch him. I need to wait till he gets to 300. This is taking forever. I am not quite sure how I feel about this whole thing. Okay, let me check something. There's an add-on range right here. That I don't want to... Oh, I don't know what I want to do. I'm so scared about this. Yes, I am scared. Wither is no joke. What's going on with my good wither? Okay, so my wither friend is here. And he's within the area. Okay, I'm going to tell you exactly what I really want to do. What I really want to do is turn it off and back on. Which scares the heck out of me because I want the wither to explode. And once the wither is exploded, I want to turn it back on to freeze him in place. Oh, that was scary. Okay, so he should explode. I don't know how I got this lucky. I think we're just waiting for him to explode now because I didn't hear the explosion. I'm scared like a little baby. I honestly don't know what's going on right now. Back on. Oh no, he's not freezing. Kill him, please. Please kill him. Thank you. Okay, so he did not stasis. And that's probably because we're not holding him high enough. This is not what I wanted to happen. Okay, I'm going to have to play with this because here's the thing. I want the wither to be alive and then put into stasis. Just like I was put right now. So, let me play around with this. That gave me another star. Super unuseful. Okay, let's go back home. I think we need to do something right now. I need some withers skeleton. So I'm going to come right here. These prediction right here are like magic. Oh, you're out of power. This is draining my power. So I'm going to have to use a different type of power on this. You know what? I'm going to wait for this to finish. And once it's going to be finished, I'm just going to do this instead. I'm going to set that to hostile. Oh, like this. And we're going to call this the Hostile Neural Network. Boom, boom, boom. And we're going to let that finish. And now that this is finished, we're going to grab everything else we can from this. Break this up. Get all of our items back. And we're just going to put this right here. Put back the data model and put that in there. Oh, and now what I wanted to do. These wither skeleton prediction can be used in a loot fabricator to get us 3 skeleton skull each, or 32 coal, or 24 bones. So let's make a loot fabricator. I think this is what I favorited here. No, it's not. So what's the recipe for loot fabricator? Loot fabricator right here. I'm going to need another one of these redstone comparator, and then I can do this. And I'm going to put that right on the other side. And if you put a wither skeleton prediction and click on 3 wither skeleton head, we're going to get 3 wither skeleton head. Or we could get 32 coal. So this could be our new way of making coal if we wanted to get a lot more diamonds. So with that done, we can go back over there. And what I'm going to do, I want to really try the freezing effect. So I'm going to grab this add-on. And I'm going to go down here. I'm going to turn this off. Run on pulse. And we're going to go back up here. And we're going to make another wither right here. 1, 2, 3. Which is going to explode really soon. We're going to put... Oh no, that doesn't work. The moment it explodes. Did it freeze him? No, it did not freeze him. So we cannot extend the range of the locking. So if I do this and turn this back on, please kill the wither. And it did. Okay. I don't know what to do. Okay. In my time lapse, because this is running, I don't want to make these long episodes anymore, and I waste too much time. In my time lapse, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a wither skeleton. I'm going to put the fluid laser base right here, and I'm going to arrange it so I can make a cross around with all of the lasers. So this is the fluid laser base, and I'm going to just try and set it up to see once the wither is created, is it, even though it hasn't exploded, will it extract ether from it? This doesn't require power, so I'm just going to need to set up power all around for the drill. So I'm going to go into time lapse. I'm going to set up a drill here, here, back here, and over here to get into the fluid laser base. I'm going to set up a power cable from under, and I'm just going to generate a wither and see if we get ether gas. If we do get ether gas, then we're going to be good, and I'm going to be happy with that. If we do not get ether gas, then I really don't know what to do. If I'm completely honest, I'm not. So what I might end up doing is, no, I don't know. So I'm going to have to go into a time lapse, and I'm going to figure it out. And once I figured it out, I'm going to get back to you guys with my solution on that. So I'm going to make the 4 miner base, and we're going to try and get some ether juice that I'm going to explain in the other episode. And if we do get the ether gas, sorry, not juice, then we'll be able to go into black iron and get started with the black iron frame, because the black iron frame is going to require rainbow color code cores and some ultimate prediction. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need, so I don't know how many nether prediction I'm going to need. In my time lapse, I'm also going to add another pattern provider and another molecular assembler, because I'm out of pattern and I really want to automate all of the generalized prediction stuff creation. Hey, look at this. And these 3 are just going to be more wither skeleton skull for now. And some coal, just for the fun of it. Yeah, that's really cool. So I'm going to go into time lapse. I'm going to fix all of these things and try to understand what's going on so I can present a result. Then we're going to get into this complicated crafting, and we're at the crazy end already. Like, that's the thing with these mod pack. Like, BenBenLaw's mod pack has a big problem. The first sets of query, like, this is 12 episodes, just 13 episodes of fun and moving forward quickly. And then we're going to get into this. That's going to take 8 episodes to finish because of how much massive production we're going to need. Like, I'm probably going to want to have 3 of these running full time. 1 work for wither. And oh, by the way, the blaze, look at this. 16 blaze rod. So all of these blaze that I'm killing, never need to do that again. I just get as many blaze rod as I want this way. But it might even be worth investigating making a blaze rod power infinity generator. Like, there's so many possible options. Like, look at these. These are going to give me a crazy amount of bone. And you know what? I don't have any skeleton head, so let's get some skeleton head. But all of this that I can just do, I just need to get more power. And these, I'm probably going to put a power. Oh, you know what? I can do this already. Where's my third? Oh, it's at the bottom. So right here, this is an input. I can do this and reconnect this and say base crafting, I think. Boom, boom, boom. And this is just now going to be full of power regardless of what I do in here or here. Oh, this is so good. Okay, so I'm going to figure what this is. I don't know how to turn it off, but I'm going to figure it. And I'm going to figure the ether gas. And in the next episode, we're just going to be able to continue with crafting after crafting after crafting. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.